Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday to all of you. Lawmakers are making big progress. President Biden has also announced what his next steps are in helping the American people during this crisis. And progressive lawmakers have put forward legislation that would provide a targeted group of Americans with $2,000 monthly relief checks. My friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to find out if you would be eligible to receive this relief. Also know that I'll be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. To enter the giveaways, friends, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, the more videos that you watch and comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway.
I think that this shows you whether you're talking about Wyoming and the people that are there, or Tennessee, my state. The economy is one of the top issues that people are discussing. And Joe Biden addressed the nation just over a year ago, and he had all of these bold claims about how he expected the economy to respond to his, what I thought was reckless taxing and spending sprees. And he made this statement, and I'm going to quote him because he was trying to make the point that inflation was transitory, it was going to be temporary. And here is what he said, and I quote, "I want to be clear. My administration understands that were we ever to experience unchecked inflation in the long term, that would pose a real challenge for our economy. While we're confident that isn't what we're seeing today, we're going to remain vigilant about any response that is needed," end quote. Well,
the House of Representatives finally passed a Democratic bill to combat climate change, extend health care coverage, and raise taxes on corporations, voting along party lines to send the legislation to President Biden's desk for his signature. Passage of the Inflation Reduction Act represents a major victory for Democrats ahead of the November midterm elections, capping nearly a year of on-again, off-again internal negotiations. The legislation, which passed the Senate on Sunday in a 51-50 vote, with Vice President Harris breaking the tie, now goes to President Biden, who plans to sign it into law next week. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi told NBC News, "We've had a lot of achievements under President Biden. The rescue plan package and infrastructure bill, and CHIPS and science. It's quite a collection, but this is remarkable. This is a source of joy." President Biden also celebrated the win and wrote in a Twitter post, "Today, the American people won finally. The Democrats sided with the American people, and the Republicans sided with special interest. That's the choice we face, whether we protect the already powerful or have the courage to build a future where everybody has an even chance." Pelosi highlighted 4 key provisions in the bill: empowering Medicare to negotiate prescription prices, extending the Affordable Care Act funding for 3 years, enacting a series of energy and climate change provisions, and reducing the deficit. The legislation would raise about $700 billion through corporate tax increases and prescription savings, empowering Medicare to negotiate prescription prices, extending the Affordable Care Act funding for 3 years, enacting a series of energy and climate change provisions, and reducing the deficit. The legislation would raise about $700 billion through corporate tax increases and prescription savings, and it would spend about $400 billion on clean energy and healthcare provisions. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer predicted that the Inflation Reduction Act will endure as one of the defining legislative feats of the 21st century. The package falls far short of what most Democrats had wanted, with safety net items stripped out by Senate Democrat Joe Manchin and a slew of tax increases blocked by Senator Democrat Kristen Sinema. Moderate Democrats said it would cut costs on energy and healthcare, citing the deficit savings to argue it would reduce inflation. And progressives called the largest package in U.S. history to combat climate change which addresses the issue through a slew of benefits for electric vehicles and clean energy products. So friends, what are your thoughts on the Inflation Reduction Act? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is Fiji Islands. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below this word, which is Fiji Islands, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you are subscribed to my channel. Senator Ed Markey of Massachusetts thinks struggling Americans need more cash to weather the ongoing crisis. In a statement, Senator Markey called for Congress to pass his proposal of $2,000 monthly stimulus checks. Senator Ed Markey stated the $1,400 in direct cash assistance is a down payment that will help families make rent, put food on the table, and pay the utility bills after Senate Republicans blocked the additional funding back in December. Senator Markey and Progressive Senator Bernie Sanders have introduced a bill that would provide $2,000 a month to Americans that earn less than $120,000 for the duration of the crisis and for 3 months after the crisis ends. Under this legislation, married couples would receive $4,000 a month, and parents and caregivers would be provided with $2,000 per child, with a cap at 3 children. Progressive Representative Ilhan Omar and more than 50 other House members have also urged the Biden administration to back such a stimulus policy. According to a signed letter sent to President Biden and Vice President Harris, lawmakers would like to send out $2,000 stimulus checks to Americans throughout this crisis. Some economists have argued that direct stimulus checks are not as effective in boosting economic growth as other forms of aid, such as unemployment benefits and food stamps, which are provided to people in need and are spent relatively quickly. So friends, what are your thoughts on this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my awesome and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this afternoon. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here today. I truly appreciate every one of you who are watching or listening to my videos. The winner of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Shirley Miller. Congratulations, dear friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me an email. Or you can also send me a message on my Facebook page. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful, blessed afternoon.